Hello and what is going on? Welcome back. We are getting into Shining Fates yet again. This is going to be our kind of like NBA Jam edition. We will see if we are on fire. We have 3 Shining Fates 10s. There should be 6 packs in each of those. And then we got the Pikachu collection box. So about 22 packs in all total. Like I said, we will see if we are on fire or if we are cooling down. So this should definitely be fun. I should have went through again and looked. I keep failing to see all the cards that are in these sets. See what I'm looking for, as I did get some good pulls from... how do I get this off? Like that. Did have some good pulls in the last couple of videos that I did for Shining Fates. As you can see, we got an Eldegoss promo card for the Eldegoss 10. We will just leave that up, but we should have 6 packs inside. Out of here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we will definitely be getting into these. How's everyone doing on this Saturday? It's kind of a little muggy outside, but still pretty nice day out. Had to go to work for a couple hours this morning. Kind of a waste of a Saturday. So plus didn't help that I stayed up late last night to watch the disappointment of a basketball game last night as my Warriors lost. We got a Snom and a Cinderace V to start us off. But I did watch a bit of that game. I started watching about after halftime. I had a friend over last night, and we just hung out and talked and played a game of MLB The Show. Not really a huge baseball fan, but basketball games are baseball games are fun to play every now and then, and I think I'd rather go through and play a season than actually try to bear watching a season. I don't know how many of you guys are diehard baseball fans. And ooh, look at that. We got a Kyogre, amazing rare, and there's something behind it. A Skyla full art trainer. All right, here we go. We got some good pulls already. We might be on fire with Shining Fates. We'll see. We'll see. These pulls are already starting off good from this 10. Still got 2 more 10s to go as well. So, but I don't know how many of you guys are diehards. I am not. I might get excited once the season starts. You know, get excited about a couple weeks into it, and that's usually when my team, the Seattle Mariners. I know you keep watching these, hear me talk about my teams, be like, how did this guy become fans of these? His teams are all over. Yeah, they are. Let's just say I'm different. I'm not one of those who is a diehard state-loving fan. Like, I live here in Indiana, so I'm definitely not a Pacers fan and Colts fan and all that other stuff. All my teams are way out there, except for one. One's the closest team that I have is the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that's hockey. But I don't follow hockey that much either. But I do like watching baseball every now and then. But there we go. Our first shiny is a Galarian Linoone, and we got an Indeedee Hollow. But I definitely cannot sit through 162 games plus the playoffs. Just too much for me. Too much. Plus, like I said, my team usually starts off pretty good for about the first 2-3 weeks, maybe month, and then they tank horribly. The last, I mean, I think they had one other season that they made the playoffs during the Griffey, A-Rod, and Randy Johnson era, but it was pretty heartbreaking back in the, let's say it was early 2000s, late 90s. We got Nickett and the Zarude. Zarude pops up a lot in this set. I'll tell you what. I want to say it was the late 90s. Don't quote me on that, as I'm not a guru when it comes to dates and don't remember. I definitely don't remember like a lot of stuff. So, but we actually had a 101 win season. Did really good. I think we made it to the AL conference. There we go. Another shiny. We got an Arrokuda and a Luxray Hollow. But I think we made it to the AL conference championship and ended up getting whooped by the Yankees. Imagine that. Couldn't make it to the big game. Seattle's one of the few teams, maybe only team, I don't know, that hasn't won a World Series. All right, we are going to get into the Cramorant tin now. Maybe. But, yeah, so baseball is kind of a, I don't know. Baseball is kind of a rough one for me to... Oops, doing this kind of wrong. There we go. Baseball is kind of a rough one for me. I can't sit there and do that, but basketball's okay because it seems like it's a little... Seems like it's kind of long, even though this season was only 72 games instead of the normal 82. But... But, you know, at least that's a little more spaced out and drawn out instead of like 6 or 7 games a week. Plus, my team was hurt yet again. You know, poor Clay. Seems like he's on his way back from injury from his ACL tear, and then all of a sudden he tears his Achilles. Got a Nickett, Tropius, and a Dreadnought. So... Hopefully, he doesn't re-injure himself somehow that he misses another season, especially after we put him on that max contract. Missed 2 years of that already. But hopefully we will also trade Wiggins. I think Oubre's walking. Hopefully we can get a somewhat decent bench so that they can stay in the game. So there we go. We got a Thievul Hollow so that Clay and Steph doesn't have to carry that team on their back. As I was talking about the game last night, I quit watching 7 minutes into the fourth quarter because it was just getting ugly and we were throwing up 3 balls to try and keep us in the game, but we were bricking those, and plus I had to work in the this morning, so figured the smart choice. We got a Silly Cobra Hollow and a Professor's Research Shiny Silly Cobra. But from what I heard, my buddy sent me a video clip of last night's video, when they were towards the end of the fourth quarter, and the person that you don't want taking the final shot took the final shot. Now, had he actually committed to it, you know, he probably could have drawn the foul, and all we had to do was hit a free throw, and we would have won the game. But no. Draymond Green, no idea what he was doing. No idea. Not the guy I want taking the final shot. Throw the ball in Kayvon Looney's hands. Not much of a better choice, but we got a Greedent V. But but, you know, might have been a little bit of a better choice when it comes to in the paint. I mean, there wasn't much time left in the fourth. I think when they inbounded the ball, it was like 9.9 seconds or something like that. So, I mean, it's not like they had a chance to really draw it out and make a play. It was more get down the court and get that basket. So, I'll tell you what, was not thrilled that Draymond took the final shot. Not at all. Well, I guess the potential game-winning shot. That was, I don't know. I don't know. You can kind of hear it. There's a little bit of frustration in that, but in another sense, I'm kind of happy because obviously, you know, you want to watch your teams win and go on and stuff like that, but kind of saved me from watching that heartbreak of making it into the NBA playoffs and getting whooped by, here we go, we got a Rillaboom Hollow, getting whooped by Utah. That, I didn't foresee that going very well, to say the least. Well, we got one more 10 to go, and a collection pack, and so far we have not really had any big pulls. So I don't know, we might be cooling down on Shining Fates. We just might be cooling down on this. We will see, as we got about 10 more packs to go. But for me, even though basketball season isn't over because there's the playoffs and hopefully the Lakers don't win, I kind of see the Nets pulling it off. But there's a bit of a challenge in the Eastern Conference. But we'll see what happens. But football season's right around the corner. I just saw earlier today, got an DDV. I did just see earlier today that, and I'm pretty sure all football teams are going to be doing this, but I saw that the 49ers are going to be allowing full fan capacity at their stadium, which, you know, that's a good sign all over, you know, with all this COVID stuff going around, that, you know, when teams are opening up more to the general public and stuff, and that things are kind of getting back to normal, whatever normal is. But, you know, it's kind of nice to see that. You know, I'm a big wrestling fan. Ooh, look at that, a full art Rillaboom V shiny. And a Celebi. All right, there we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. I think I'm running out of these sleeves. I might have to go get more. We'll see. But, you know, I'm a wrestling fan, and I do watch more WWE than I probably should, but, you know, it's nice to see that, like, AEW is getting back out on the road. WWE just announced that they're getting back to going out on the road and touring. So that's really good news. It makes me excited, you know. Concerts for me. I mean, ooh, there we go. We got a Crobat VMAX. That ain't too shabby. Didn't have to pull that from a collection box, but I'll definitely take that. Uh-oh. Yep, I am out of sleeves. Ruh-roh. Well, out of these sleeves. But I'll just have to get more later. Anyway, so nice to see things are opening back up. Like I said, I'm a concert goer, so, you know, artists are getting back together and making new music and hitting the road. You know, for me, going to a concert works out better on the weekend rather than the weekdays because I work so early in the morning. Ooh, there we go. We got a shiny Grimmsnarl V and a Morpeko V. But not any amazing pulls so far, but we got some good pulls. So I don't know about you guys, what kind of music you're into. I'm more of a rock fan, but I listen to country as well. You know, it'd be nice to go to a couple country concerts and a few people that I'd like to see. But I'm just happy things are somewhat getting back to normal, getting opening back up. You know, we got, you know, people are able to attend games and, you know, travel, go to concerts, you know, stuff like that. So that makes me pretty happy, especially seeing some of these festivals come back. It'd be nice to get away for a weekend and... Whoops, now I'm dropping stuff. But that would mean I'd probably have to call into work, which I would definitely strongly recommend going to work, but my feelings would not be hurt if I called into my job just to go to a festival. I know that's kind of bad to say, but I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I would definitely enjoy seeing a concert or going to another festival. Right, we are getting into these final 4 packs. Let's see, how do you do this? I'm trying to remember. It's not like I did this last week. Here we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. As that just popped off and hit the camera. We got our Pikachu promo. Put that back there. Our big boy Pikachu promo card. There's a code card in here. I don't know where. Oh, right here. Boom. Right there. There's a code card. All right. Let's get into these last 4 packs. I think. Well, we're not done yet, but I think that we are cooling down on Shining Fates, as I will get into something else next week. I don't know what. I've got a little bit to choose from, but we'll get into something different next week. I won't sit here and flood you with ooh, there we go. I do not have that one. I am sure I don't have that one. I will take that, though. There we go. But yep, there's a couple things that I was thinking about getting into, like more Shining. Oh no, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe I'll open a booster box of a Vivid Voltage. Maybe I'll do a Battle Styles. Maybe Champion's Path, Rebel Clash. I have a few things that I could go through and definitely open. Got to make some space because Chilling Reign's going to be coming here in probably about 4 weeks. Ooh, there we go. We got a Skyla Full Art Trainer again. Another one. Yeah, probably. What's today? 21st, 22nd. So that gets released on the 18th. So yeah, roughly about 4 more weeks before it gets released, and probably be about a half a week before I get mine. So be probably about three or 4 days, I think. I don't know. I'll have to look and see when the 18th is. That's when it gets released. If it's during the week, I might have it by the end of the week. So I should be able to do an opening or 2 for y'all. I got some booster boxes, and here we go, getting into the last pack. Let's see if we have some big last pack magic. But got some booster boxes and ETBs on the way, so that'll be fun. Here we go. Last pack. Let's get some last pack magic. We got some Fire Energy, a Floatzel, Ball Guy, Rusted Shield, Horsey, a Snom, Spinnerack, Q-Font, a Rowlet, Team Yell Tower, and, well, I wouldn't say magic, but got a Thievul Hollow. All right, that's what ends it off. Let me get these cards around and go through the recap for you. Did get some good pulls. You let me know though if you think that we were on fire or if we cooled off. My opinion, I think we cooled off, but you, the fans, the viewers, you let me know what you think. Here we go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Did have quite a few pulls, so I mean, not too shabby. Definitely did have some decent pulls, but I don't think enough to qualify being on fire. Getting these organized. See, that's why I need to edit. Somebody want to invest in editing tools for me? Here we go. We're just about there. Yeah. Boom. Boom shakalaka, as they would say. All right, here we go. We got an Indeedee Hollow, 2 of them. Thievul. We got a Rillaboom Boom Boom, Luxray, another Thievul, Silicobra Shiny, Arrokuda Shiny, Galarian Lanoon Shiny, a Cinderace Shiny, Rookidee Shiny, a Kyogre Amazing Rare. We got this Pikachu promo. We got the Skyla and Grimmsnarl V and Morpeko V. Got a Crobat VMAX, Rillaboom V, Indeedee V, Boltund, Greedent, a Cramorant, Skyla, Cinderace, and Eldegoss. Alright, well, I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe and hit that like button. And remember to shine your light and stay bright, and I will see you next week. Rock on.